Hey guys, I am Laura Mendenhall and thank you so much for checking out this video because that means you are probably a newer coach on our team, and I want to teach you really quickly how you can open up your business, how you can set up your shop, how you can now think of your social media as an opportunity to help people, because we have this amazing privilege to be in front of millions of people. We just have to put a certain amount of things into practice and our network will grow. So the first thing you need to do as far as setting up shop and opening up your Facebook for business is to make sure that your Facebook is set on public. So what you can do is you go to the settings, go to privacy, make sure it's public. Why? Because if it's on private, that means that only your immediate small group of friends at that moment will be able to see your post. However, when you set yourself up to be public, it does not mean that anyone from anywhere, any country, any person ever in the humanity of Facebook can see your post. No, I wish that was the case because that means our stuff would be out there much more. But Facebook has a very dynamic affinity for showing posts in people's news feeds. But what you do by setting your Facebook up publicly is you're telling Facebook, hey, when my friend likes my post, you are also allowed to show that post on their news feed. So another friend of theirs can also see my post, and if they like it, then another friend of theirs can see your post. So it's kind of like 6 degrees of you. So if somebody likes my post who's a friend with Susie, but I'm not friends with Susie, that means Susie can now see it. And if another friend of Susie is Mary, but I'm not friends with Mary, that means Mary can now see it. So your reach and your spread will go much farther if you set it up for public, and you could go viral through social media. You can go viral through Facebook if you have your setting on public. Do it. Second is I want you to make sure that you have the right first impression. Make sure that your profile picture and your banner picture are nice, clean, good picture of your face, nothing like dark, nothing of your dog, nothing of 20 people in your family. I love my kids, but your Facebook is for people to come meet you, and they want to look you in the eyes, and they want to just see how trustworthy you are, and they want to see how relatable you are, and they want to look at you and be like, she looks nice, let's be friends. So make sure that your profile picture is a nice, clean, you could do a selfie, it does not have to be professional. If you do have professional pictures, by all means use that, but check out your coach's Facebook, check out my Facebook, see what we did for our profile picture. Just a good, clean, like square around your face, not too far away, something you're smiling, and you look great, okay? Second is your banner. I want you to make sure that you have a picture on your Facebook banner because that is very telling. So when somebody gets to your Facebook, they have like 30 seconds for you to catch their attention. I want you to not necessarily create anything because you might not know how, and that's okay. If you don't know how to make a Facebook banner, don't freak out. I'm going to teach you how to do those things. But just throw a picture on there that describes you a little bit. If you want to put together a collage, that would be great. You could put something about you or your family or your kids or your dog or your fitness journey so far, or the Shakeology you drink, or a picture of your whatever of food, like things that would describe you. What are like the top 5 things that you want people to know about you? Try to communicate that in your Facebook banner so it's like immediate of, oh, I'm looking at her page, look how nice and pretty she looks. Oh, and look, okay, this Facebook banner is basically telling me what I can expect to see on her Facebook. Third is, let me make sure. Okay, so we have the first impression, we have the profile banner, the content. I want you to start putting out additional information. I want you to make sure that you're posting at least 3 times a day. Why? Because I just mentioned the Facebook affinity. That means that the more that you post, the more Facebook is going to put you in front of people, and that's what we want right now. We want to increase our influence. We want to tell people our story. We want to share with them what coaching and Beachbody has been doing for us, and simply by sharing our experience, it can influence positively other people around us. So go ahead and get in the mindset of start posting 3 times a day. What can you post about? Easy. Think about this. When you wake up in the morning, something inspiring, or a picture of your workout, or a video of your workout. Middle of the day, something you ate, or something funny your kids did. Something at night could be, you're on a team call, or you're hanging out with your husband, or you are cooking some healthy Christmas recipes. I mean, 3 times a day is not hard. You guys don't need to overthink it, and it doesn't have to be some ginormous newspaper article every single time. It could just be something short, fun, to the point, but communicate who you are, what you're about, and that you're a Beachbody coach. Another thing as far as setting up your social media is I want you guys to start private messaging people. If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, I write notes and I'm looking at them. I want you to go ahead and get the habit of being proactive in reaching out to people, because it would be silly if all of a sudden you thought, okay, I'm going to set my Facebook to public. I'm going to put a new profile picture, and on my banner picture I'm going to mention that I'm a Beachbody coach. Now, okay everyone, come to me, come to me. No, nobody's going to come to you. The only way they're going to come to you is if you go to them. You have to reach out and just say, hey, girl, I'm doing this thing. It's amazing. You have to try it with me. You would be crazy not to at least check out this next challenge group I'm doing because I have lost X amount of weight. Or, hey, I know that we haven't talked in a couple of days or weeks or months or years, but I have got to tell you, I'm really excited about this new direction that I'm taking with my career. But I thought of you because you are so personable, you're so fun, and I always really loved connecting with you. I think that you have exactly what it takes to be successful at like what I'm doing. Would you want to learn a little bit more about coaching? Trust me, you would not regret it. You could do it from home, quick, easy, and we have a great team. So those are some examples of like private messages you could send people to invite them to your challenge group that's coming up, which a challenge group is our accountability programs every month, or to the coaching opportunity because we want you to recruit new coaches to your team. So in complete review, I want you guys to open up for business. Your Facebook, your social media is now business. There are billions of people on Facebook, so you can obviously use another outlet to start communicating, but don't neglect how important Facebook is the foundation of your business. It is immaculate. So the first thing is that I want you to set your profile to public. The second thing is I want you to have a great first impression through your profile picture and your banner. The third thing is I want you to go ahead proactively start private messaging people with conversations. Hey, how are you? Let's catch up. What's new in life? Don't mention Beachbody right away. Just start catching up with people because the next couple of days, this crash course is going to be teaching you how to funnel those conversations you're building into an invitation and down to the point where they can join your team. Okay? Mwah.